Hey, Mark Shepard, and wow, what an incredible day it is today to be alive. It's Saturday as I'm making this, and I just gave myself the most luxurious, wonderful time this morning. It's a little afternoon, and I'm just getting going now. I gave myself a morning. I gave myself a morning to just chillax and relax and chill. And and even though I have given myself the challenge and the promise every day to do a video post or a blog post, I didn't sweat it because I knew it was going to happen. Right? I didn't go, I should get to it. I was just like, all in good time. And I was having a conversation with a very dear beloved friend of mine, and she was talking about a lot. I mean, we were talking about a lot of things, and it was a wonderful, stimulating conversation, the kind that just, when minds meet and hearts open, it's a magical thing. And we talked about, and she brought up this one phrase that I just love, and I wrote it down on the back of an envelope. I liked it, and that was certainty without expectation. Certainty without expectation. And I realized that that's really part of the warrior's path. That the warrior knows he or she is going to prevail. And again, some of you have had trouble with the idea of warrior because it kind of seems like it's, violent. It's not. It's strategic. It's focused. It's getting rid of superfluous stuff. It's the same mindset that climbers of mountains use, that sailors in the ocean use. Stuff happens, you have to deal with it. You don't have the luxury of self-pity or self-reflection. You have to do. You have to get it done. You have to move forward. And the idea of certainty without expectation is great. We are going to a certain place. How we get there, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I just know I'm getting to a certain place. I know there's going to be a time in my life when my music is touching the lives of many, many, many people, and my words and ideas are touching the lives of many, many people. And so I don't sweat that. I know I'm going there, step by step. And part of the way to that journey for me is my daily commitment to myself. And we've talked about that this week. We've talked a lot about the warrior. We've talked a lot about this idea of single-mindedness of purpose, certainty without expectation. Certainty without expectation, because it's our expectations that cause us to grasp and cling. It's our expectation that causes us to be disappointed. If you have no expectations, how can you be disappointed? What is there to be disappointed about? You had no expectations, right? But the certainty is there. Yes, we are moving forward one step at a time. We have an end goal in mind. And when we get there, it may be different than we expected. But if we have no expectations, it's all good. Whatever we get is good. Do you understand? It's such a way of living life with open-minded gratitude. It's just like, wow, I didn't expect this. And this is better than I could possibly imagine. Wow, right? So that's why we begin to ask ourselves why questions. And the why questions, I've been getting tons of feedback from people saying, the why questions, look at my notebook. I write them down every day. Good for you. Thank you. Write these things down. Write them down by hand. Chant them in your mind. Sure, you can type them as well on a keyboard, but there's something about handwriting. Why does it work out better than I could possibly imagine? Why is this perfect? Why do I have certainty with no expectations? Why do I have certainty following my path with heart, knowing any path with heart will do? They all end up in the same place. We all leave this world at some point. We leave this body. We leave these bodies at some point. So we all have the same destination, but it's the path, it's the journey, it's the process that gets you there. So kind of as I wrap up for this week, because I've decided I'm taking Sundays off, and I'll talk to you again on Monday, but who knows when you're watching this, so it doesn't even matter, right? You can just click down through all the videos you want, or you can, some of these you'll see on my website, honesthypnosis.com. None of that matters. You go where you need to go. absorb what you need to absorb. No expectations, but the certainty that when you need it, my stuff is here for you. I'm here for you. And this is my gift to myself and to the world, to express and then to follow my own advice. All of this, everything I say to you is something that I'm walking in my own life. As I walk my talk, these are the things that seem to work. These are the things that seem to help me and support me. And if they help me, maybe they'll help you. So let's do this together. And if you want to go deeper, I've got courses, I've got coaching, I've got all that kind of stuff. But the bottom line is certainty today. Certainty without expectation. Have the most incredible present moment awareness today without expecting it to be anything other than being aware of the present moment. I love you. My name is Mark Shepard, honesthypnosis.com. I believe in you, and I will see you on the inside.